Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of March 3rd. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Take what resonates, and if this reading doesn't speak to you, go check out your other two signs videos for deeper messages. So Capricorn, here we are in Pisces season. We made it through your post shadow, but we are here today on this lunar eclipse in a full moon Virgo. And so we won't have eclipses till Virgo season again, but this is eclipsing what we don't need in this pre-shadow to our astrological new year on March 20th when we move into Aries, where we also have this Mercury retrograde coinciding wholly the whole way through until that March 20th. So communication, technology, transportation hiccups happening in and around that time period. So Capricorn, we're really taking this last minute of this cycle to reflect, reassess what we need to do moving forward into the spring. And so like in your season is when people get kind of gung-ho trying to get their resolutions in. This is actually a better time to pick up momentum because things are warming up. Literally here, there's like a 20-degree difference happening between today and like 2 days ago. So it went from winter to spring, winter to summer in like 2 days here. So Capricorn, that is an energy that we are using. We're also going to add to that with Venus moving into Aries on March 6th. So a lot of the planets have been in Pisces for a minute, but here it's moving into Aries, and we have the goddess of love moving into the god of war's space, and she does not necessarily like it there. It can be passionate. It could be fiery passion, or it could be just fiery rage. So we'll see what it is for you. I'm using the Lunalapin tarot deck. And so for you, Capricorn, just know that this deck I got bootlegged, and so it didn't come with a book. And it's basically the tarot, except for there's this whole other like class of cards in here that I'm like, what are you? Just bunnies. It's amazing. Anyways, let's see what we got going on for Capricorn. So let's see. Capricorn, 5 of Swords. Do I have this yet? No. Okay, so Capricorn, 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is saying that this is you. This is you, and you've had to be a little ruthless with how you've gotten to where you are today. It's not a bad thing. We all need to have that fiery energy in us to proclaim our space in the world. But yeah, so just know that this week, this is you walking away with your winnings, but you've had to, not maybe cut people off literally, or literally, I don't know, but yeah, to get where you are, you've had to step on some toes at least. So know that, yeah, like that's what you're walking into this week with. Here you are, Page of Swords. Oh my God. That little wit of you has had to cut people down a notch or two. Here's you sitting on your high horse. He's literally sitting on a mountain. He's literally sitting on a mountain. But it's like there has been a defensiveness that you've probably lived with all of your life, Capricorn, and having to prove a point. And just because of this eclipse and this Mercury retrograde, maybe this is just a time to reflect on, where does all of this defensiveness come from? Oh, because you've got the 3 of Swords. It came from a place. It came from a place of there was some kind of wounding that made you the way you are. You have swords all throughout your reading. So this might not be something that you are outwardly projecting or showing people. These are inner wounds. All of this is your inner space. And so, like, where have you in the past, Capricorn, been hurt by other people's words, actions, and when you didn't display them, how did you take action from that point? These are just things to reflect and think on right now. Because you do have, look at that, 10 of Cups. So it's just saying that Capricorn, once you heal some of these situations that have happened to you, count your blessings and remember to tap into that heart space. Like I've said in the past, the throat is the passageway between the head and the heart. So even if you aren't outwardly communicating to people, even if it's, say, a professional like a therapist, or like, yeah, like closest friends and loved ones, writing things down is a good way to just get things out and for you to see your patterns and maybe get a different angle of how to work with yourself. But the 10 of Cups here is saying that you are whole. Everything that you've gone to that has created you the way that you are today is beautiful, and to be grateful for the life that you've created for yourself right now. The glass is half full or half empty, depending on your perspective, Capricorn. So really take this time to flip that half empty into half full glass, and then you can work from there to really feel into your spring moment. Yeah, that is what the bunnies have for you. But because we want direct, honest communication in this very watery, dreamy, fantasy ruled Pisces moment we are in, we're gonna use some Enchanted map deck to bluntly tell us what it is that this moment is doing for us. Look at this, rescue. And so again, Capricorn, you've spent your life probably rescuing yourself, maybe rescuing others, maybe being rescued. But this is saying that, you know, you are your own island here, Capricorn, and Mama Squirrel is flagging me down because I need to go give her some stuff. But anyways, so for you, Capricorn, feel the ease of this moment. If you've overcome something, celebrate it. If you've, you know, created a good life for yourself, celebrate it, be grateful for it. And if you do still need rescuing, then just assess what moves you need to make right now so that you can have your 10 of Cups. Yeah, that's what I have for you this week, Capricorn. I hope that helps. I hope you do feel the satisfaction of everything that you have already, and I'll see you next week. Bye.